Now, the state of Arizona has debated laws that would allow clean needle programs to finally operate legally. However, there continues to be pushback.
But one program that provides drug users with clean needles says they're helping stop the spread of several diseases. Cronkite News reporter Taniyah Williamson joins us with more on that. Taniyah?
The nonprofit is operated by people who have either used drugs or have family members who have used them. And while what they're doing is not completely legal, they don't plan to stop anytime soon.
It doesn't matter what laws are in place, and it doesn't matter what people say. Like, people are going to use drugs if they want to use drugs, right?
Jonathan Martinez knows what he's talking about. As a volunteer with Shot in the Dark, a clean needle exchange program,
Need cottons? Yes. And Narcan? Sure. All right.
he helps drug addicts manage their habit in a safer way.
We're an SAP, so Syringe Access Program.
Needle exchanges in Arizona are not specifically outlawed, but they do violate the state's drug paraphernalia laws. This presents many challenges for organizations like Shot in the Dark to operate. 2 weeks ago, they were asked to leave one of the sites they work out of by a nearby property manager. And it's not the first time.
We have been kicked out of so many places in the past year and a half. And just my site, you know, we've been moved around a lot.
Jonathan's particular site was operating in this parking lot of a business center in Mesa. According to Shot in the Dark, Arcadia Management Group, which manages the property, asked them to leave. Cronkite News reached out to Arcadia, but they declined to comment.
We have a drug crisis in our state, but we also have a crisis in the areas of HIV spreading and hepatitis B spreading.
Republican State Representative Tony Rivero has introduced a syringe access bill for the past 2 years. He says the bill would legalize the operation of programs like Shot in the Dark, but there's been resistance.
I think part of the issue for policymakers is the concern about a perception that we're saying, go do more drugs, that we're pushing people to do drugs, and that's not the case.
For its part, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office has not taken a public stance yet on this issue. In a statement, they say, quote, "Please note this office did not take part of any conversations tied to any proposals in the last legislative session and took no position on those proposals. Through previous statements on needle exchange programs, you will find Mr. Montgomery feels the best approach to the issues surrounding substance abuse is to focus first on prevention through education and awareness and then drug treatment," end quote. In addition to public backlash, Shot in the Dark is also facing financial difficulties as funds dry up as the program remains in legal limbo.
We're not funded by the government. We're not funded by the state. We're definitely not funded by the county.
Which is why Representative Rivero says he firmly believes his bill would help an already complicated situation.
This is an opportunity for nonprofits to engage people who have drug addiction problems and direct them to programs that can help them get off drugs.
They help a lot of people. It's not just with helping them with new syringes or water. It's support. They listen to you. They're there for you. A lot of people on the streets, that's what they need.
The bill proposed by Representative Rivero has passed in the House but not in the Senate, which means that Shot in the Dark and organizations like it are left to continue operating in a legal gray area. Live at the digital desk, Taniyah Williamson, Cronkite News.